What is going on, guys? Money Webby here, back again on Tuesday. A solid night last night. We had some plays that really went off for us. Kyle Lowry had a great night. Jimmy Butler had a great night. Tyler Ennis returned some value. Julius Randle had a good night. So all in all, it was some good plays. Hollis Jefferson disappointed a bit, but we got the job done. We had some good plays here, so hopefully we can carry that over into today with some more fire plays, my top 5 plays, and my Dollar Tree play of the day. So drop a like in the video. Let's try to get over 100 likes yet again. If we can do that, I'd greatly appreciate it. And definitely subscribe if you haven't already to get these plays every single day. Around 50 more subscribers until we hit 45 or 3,500 for that giveaway where I'm giving $50 away to whoever wins the DraftKings tournament that I'm going to be hosting the day after we hit the numbers. So definitely stay tuned for that. So we're going to kick it off with LeBron James here at 11,700 at the top. He's a good 2,500 separated from the second highest player, and Devin Booker. LeBron is probably pretty highly owned considering he's the biggest stud by far in this slate. But he is the biggest upside by far, I think. He could easily go for 60 plus in this game. And he's kind of been disappointing recently in the last couple of games. Like only 51. Then he had 34 against Golden State. So kind of some lackluster games as of late. But Utah was a tough matchup. Golden State's a tough matchup with Kevin Durant on him in that one. So he's had some tougher matchups. Portland, honestly, is kind of a tougher matchup here. But Kevin Love is currently questionable. This game should be a faster pace, and they're playing in Cleveland here. So it does set up for LeBron to have one of those big 60-plus games, especially if Kevin Love doesn't play. I expect LeBron to get over 10 rebounds if that is the case. So at 11,700, think he can get back over 60 drafting points in this spot against Portland. So lock him in there. And for my second play, we're going to go with Dwight Howard here, going against Sacramento. A team that really struggles rebounding the ball, so Howard think he can rack up some rebounds in this spot. He's coming off an awful game against the Clippers. That was a tough matchup, though, against DeAndre Jordan, so he's got a good bounce-back spot here against Sacramento, kind of priced down at 7,400. I think he can reach that same upside that he has shown recently, over 40 drafting points in 3 out of the last 4 before that tough spot against DeAndre Jordan, so I like him here. Like, they got Kufis starting last game. He can't handle Dwight Howard at all down low, so I expect a double-double here. Added Dwight the Fright, so lock him in there. And for my third play, we're going to go with Dennis Schroeder here. Another guy with a great matchup. Going against Phoenix. They don't have anyone at the point guard position to stop Dennis. He's had some solid games recently. 7,300. That price tag, another guy I feel like he's underpriced here. He might go pretty popular, but he's gotten over 35 drafting points in the last 4 games, so I think he can make it a 5th here. He kind of caught some fire at the end of that game against Portland. I think he dropped honestly, over 15 points in the second half in that game. So I think he can carry that over here. He's been getting some solid assists every single game, getting a steal or two. So if he can keep that going, he'll be very safe for cash games with some upside on top of that because of the matchup. Last year, the 2 games against Phoenix, he had some crazy good games. I think he had over 25 points and almost 10 assists in both of those games. So good spot here for Dennis the Menace, Dennis Schroeder, 7,300, lock him in. And for my, we're going to stick with the same team with Johnny Collins here. My 4th play at 4,900, another guy that's been constantly returning value at his price tag, 49. They dropped him down in price for whatever reason on a good matchup against Phoenix. So I think he can get it done in the second line for Atlanta. They got Alex Len kind of handling down low for Phoenix on the second line, and he can't really handle Johnny Collins. John Collins is too athletic for him, I think, in the second line. And it should be an upper tempo game, so Collins could clean up on the glass, get some more points. He's been consistent for rebounds, but his point total has been down recently. Against Portland, only 5 points. Against Washington, 8. So I think he could approach that double-double figure in this game, and he's been getting a ton of blocks recently, 4 against Toronto and 3 against Washington. Hopefully he can have another good game here. His minutes have been pretty steady, 25 minutes last game, but that was on a back-to-back, so hopefully he can get over 25 minutes yet again in this game at 4,900. I like the price tag in this upper tempo game, so lock him in there. And for my 5th and final play, we're going to go with AMINU here. Coming off a crazy good game, 4,500. The Cavs have struggled a lot against a small forward position this year. So AMINU, he's solid for rebounds, gets a good amount every single game. And if he can just catch fire from the three-point line, like the Cavs surrender a lot of threes, if he can catch fire like he did against the Bulls and drop 24 points in that game, he can easily return a lot of value. He's good for 38 drafting points. So hopefully he can carry that good shooting into this game. I know he's been working on his three-point shooting this whole entire year, so that's good to see. Hopefully he can carry that over, get some good point totals those along with the rebounds that he's been getting pretty steadily. And it should be an upper tempo game in the spot as well, like I was mentioning, similar to the Suns game. So some possible rebounds there for AMINU. Without K-Love, that could help him getting some more rebounds as well. So lock him in there. So that's the top 5. You got Dennis Schroeder, LeBron James, John Collins, Dwight Howard, and AMINU. And for my Dollar Tree play of the day, this is only if K-Love is out. I'll update this on my Twitter if he isn't out, but he missed shoot around. I guess he's pretty damn sick. So Jeff Green, if K-Love is out, Jeff Green should get over around like almost 30 minutes in the spot at 3,800. It'd be a great value play here. Last time K-Love was out, I think Green was playing 30 minutes in that spot. So at 3,800, coming off of a great game with 35 DraftKings points, I like the spot a lot. The opportunity will just be too great. He can get some more rebounds. I'll probably be playing with the ones like off the bench for the Cavs if K-Love's out. So I like him in the spot against Portland. Like I said, Cavs at home, they should be running up the score, getting some more points here against Portland. I expect it to be pretty close though because they got Damian Lillard back. I think Lillard will have a good game as well, especially if he plays all his minutes. So Jeff Green though, 3,800 for a guy that's going to be playing starter minutes if K-Love is out. I love the value, so lock him in there. But I'll update that on Twitter at MoneyWebby if K-Love is announced that he's going to be playing. That game does tip off at 7, so we'll get word on K-Love before the slate even locks in. So Jeff Green now, he'll be my placeholder for now, and then I'll update it on Twitter when we get more word on some of these guys. So definitely follow me on Twitter at MoneyWebby, and drop a like on the video if you did enjoy it though, guys. It's time to make some money yet again. January 2nd, got to kick off the new year right, so definitely leave a like I said, over 100 likes, and subscribe if you haven't already to get these plays every single day. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I wish you guys the best of luck on this slate. Definitely an interesting slate, but we'll see you back here tomorrow.